Boom, check it. We got Turkey vs Italy. That's Big Hass vs Joseph Denison Carey. And their take on the humble cheese toastie.
We are Yinka and Kolla Bokinni, and this is Spin the Dish. You know, before we start, I would just like to announce to everybody, right, that Kolla made a cheese toastie the other day, yeah, and he used half a block of cheese. We've had a lot of cheese toasties in our life, and it's very simple. You let the cheese speak, and the bread toast, and not much more.
Hello, Joe.
How's it going?
Talk about yourself and what you're bringing.
I'm Joseph, and I am bringing my version of an Italian cheese toastie. Not a lot of places to hide when the only two ingredients are cheese and bread.
Yeah.
Luckily, Italy, great cheese, great bread. So that's what I'm bringing. We've got some focaccia, and we've got a quattro formaggio, that's 4 cheeses. We've got some mascarpone, we've got some mozzarella, we've got some gorgonzola, and we've got some provolone.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Hass, and I think I may have overcomplicated this a little bit. I've made some dough. I don't know if I'm gonna go open face, like circular pide, or kayak shape, or a folded. I'm gonna see how I feel using the pizza oven and the ingredients that I bought. I'm also doing 4 cheeses. If you're Turkish, 4 tane peynir yapacağım. And I'm just gonna fold it over, you're gonna love it, and I'm gonna win.
Fighting.
Confidence. Italy vs Turkey. I'm excited. Let's spin that dish.
I feel like you identify cultures through cheese and sausage. So we're gonna do a little Turkish cheese thing with you. Right, so first one is cheese string. Then we've got some kaşar. This is just a
What's that? Kaşar.
kaşar.
Kaşar, yeah?
This is just a cow cheese. Again, a bit like Baby Bell.
Tastes like Baby Bell.
And then cheese string.
Cheese is great, man.
This is adult cheese string. These are the two that have got higher fat content, which means melt string, like what you want when you pull away.
Yeah, you want some good string
And then I've got some extra mature cheddar and then some Italian. It's a bit of a mishmash of the cultures that made me become a chef. I'm Italian trained, Turkish, English born. So it's a hat tip to everyone.
So this is you.
Yeah, basically.
My turn to taste some cheese.
It's your turn to taste some cheese, and we're gonna do it in order. We're gonna go from mildest to strongest, which means we're gonna start off with mascarpone, which is here.
Wait, say that again.
Mascarpone. In a classic tiramisu, mascarpone cheese is inside, is folded into the cream. What do you think?
I think it tastes like air.
Thanks. Next is the mozzarella, which I'm sure you've had before. Pick off a little piece of that. You've had once, we all know what that tastes like.
Yeah, I like it.
Love you a bit of fresh mozzarella. Next, provolone. Try that. A little bit stronger, punchier. That's gonna add a nice, different piece of texture to it. Last but not least, we've got the gorgonzola. No, so you're gonna, don't, listen, and actually this is a great message for people. Don't fear the blue cheese.
You know what, yeah? It's like a strong dairy lee.
It's like a strong dairy lee. It's exactly what
Oh,
they're
wait,
for.
I got mold.
Yeah, you got mold, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. Just keep going through it. Acknowledge that it's not that bad. Don't fear the mold. You can make focaccia at home and it'll be delicious, but we may have cheated today because you can get amazing focaccia.
I won't tell anyone.
Thank you.
And just stretch it with your hands. Yeah, and then, yeah, fine, put that way, put some flour down. I'm gonna stick a few ice cubes in the middle. And the ice ice cubes are gonna stop the bread from puffing up. Right now, all I want is the crust to cook.
Ice cubes on a pita.
Yes. You'll see.
What are we doing now?
Now we're making a cheese toastie. I'm glad to see you've been paying attention. We're gonna start off with the mascarpone, right? So this is gonna go in.
Are you using it as a butter?
And basically, it's just like a spread, just as a spread. They've all got these different, consistencies, right? And so I want to try and use them to the best of their ability. And your job is to see if you can grate that mozzarella. Have fun. I find grating the cheese is a great way to get like a nice, even, consistent melt. I want to get a little bit of this pesto in here as well, just for some flavor. Now we're gonna go in with this mozzarella, right? Next, the provolone. And then lastly, what the gorgonzola is bringing is most of the flavor. This is the strongest cheese, right? Just like little dribs and drabs.
This is the moment.
There is, and I'm gonna tell you something, I didn't think this through, but being a chef is like 90% problem solving, thinking on your feet. So I'm just gonna go, boop, like that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much done the job. One of my favorite types of toasties to have, you ever had like the sandwich pressers? You
Like
press
a
it down.
panini?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gets nice and flat and crispy. So I've got my pan here, and I've got this thing, which I'm gonna use to flatten this out and just get all of that cheese oozing out of the sides.
Aren't you gonna like...
Yeah, probably, but it doesn't matter. A really good hack for your cheese toastie, always spread butter over the top and bottom, both sides, and that butter is gonna caramelize and get you lovely color and flavor.
I'm gonna go down with some Turkish pepperoni,
Turkish pepperoni.
and then we're gonna cover it in cheese.
Smothering cheese.
I mean, the most beautifully grated cheese I've seen.
Yep.
And then the plan is, once it comes out of the oven and we fold it, I'm gonna cover it in Parmesan as if it was a pasta.
Yeah. Oh.
Delicious.
Come on, you lot, you've got 1 minute left.
All right, we're keeping it cheesy over here.
Yes, we are.
And it's time to plate up. What you got for me, Haz?
So we've got a folded over P-Day, 4 different types of cheese, little bit of Turkish sausage in the middle,
Sexy.
little salsa rossa. Done. Thanks, Mike.
Joseph, what you got for us, darling?
I've got a cheese toastie that's Italian on focaccia. I got a cheese toastie that's Italian on focaccia. We've got pesto, we've got 4 cheeses in here. I've already cut into this. I'm literally just gonna whack this onto this plate here, look.
Slop it on.
Oh, and there's cheese flying everywhere.
You guys get out of here and let us taste.
There's battle of the 4 cheeses today.
There are 8 different cheeses here. Should we get stuck in?
Yes. We're gonna start off in turkey. Yeah, this is definitely a cheese toastie that I will never have again. Because I'm not making bread and putting 4 cheeses in it. Stringy, but it's also fiery. It's fantastic.
I do like the pepperoni in there as well.
Oh yeah, the pepperoni just gives it that.
Oh, you ready to go to Italy?
I'm ready to go to Italy. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's nice.
They're in the same world because I kind of want to dip that in there, marry it all together. But like, just by itself, it's also a wonderful cheese toastie. I have a clear winner in my head.
Do you?
Yes.
I have to think about it.
Yes. You have to think about it?
Give me a minute. Okay.
We've tasted the dishes, and they were both excellent.
Hass, how do you think it went?
I changed my course halfway through, but I think we got there in the end.
What about you, Joe?
I'm happy with it. It's a cheese toastie.
It is.
So that's what you told us to do.
Absolutely. But it is time to pick a winner.
3, 2, 1.
Hass.
Come on! Thank you.
It was the firmness of the pepperoni. It was the stringiness of the cheese, and it was this sauce that finally pipped it because this is a fantastic cheese toastie. But I just thought that the heat kind of brought it to another level for me.
And Joe, don't worry, it was a difficult decision. I think that the way you were able to caramelize the toastie and the ooey gooiness of the cheeses, I think they married really well together. The fact that Hass made his own bread.
I will happily concede to that man over there. That looks delicious, and I know that I'm about to have a bite. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Give me that right now.
Thank you. I'm over the moon. This is the highest accolade I've ever achieved. I would like to say big up my mum and to all of the chefs that inspired me to make this banging cheese toastie.
And with that, thanks for watching Spin the Dish. Which one did you prefer? Was it Turkey or Italy?
For more Spin the Dish, like, comment, and subscribe to good food. And get out of here.